Alright. Well, hello everyone. Himeji here. Today we'll be playing GenEi AP Empty Heart. Empty Heart. It's been really a while. I really wanted to play and let's play this game. One thing I can say though, I already did play the game. I completed, but let's pretend that we didn't play it before, and and even then we played like a number of Etrian Odyssey LP, or kind of played through a bit. So let's just say we forgot everything about it. So about the game. Anyway, this game was made by Room 6, where one of the involved developers was Hako Life, who also created or developed Unreal Life. Of course, it's like multiple devs involved in this, so it's also the game also has like a soundtrack used from like the other. I guess I could also say dev as well, which is if we saw the start, it was Harumaki Gohan, and that's all I will say about it. Anyway, let's play the game. I think it was already in English. And we just have to start by just clicking the girl. Let's see if it's loud enough. Alright. Mikage. You're always wearing those earphones. What are you listening to? Hey, Mikage. Do you know any good songs? Spica must be looking for some music to listen to. I wonder what she'd like. I could try giving her this song. Hey, Mikage. Do you know any good songs? You want to give her the disc? I mean, is there anything else? Yeah, I will give her the disc. It's a really cool song. Thank you. Looks like Spica enjoyed it. Or Spica, I'm not sure. I mean, that would be really funny. It sounds like Spica. I should go look for more. And now that's basically the goal of the game. I think. Funny enough, this game lags on my cell phone. Let there be light, shining Spica. Title drop. So there are 4 doors, and you also have the EP is a requirement to be able to enter doors and all other specific things as well. I think I need at least 2 EP to enter this door. Third Spica. I feel like I'm always looking at someone. Let me hear the third art. There's way more than one of me. Illusory Spica. I want to hear the Shadow Phantom. Let there be light. So let's start with this. There's a door. Do you want to go in? Yes, I would. I would. Mikage, you're always wearing those earphones. What are you listening to? Music. Ah, of course. I mean, what kind of music? That's Pika. She looks deep in thought. Kind Pika. Oh, Mikage. Perfect timing. Be careful till you reach the other world. What song was that again? Looks like this Pika is looking for a song. I should find a disc and give it to her. Maybe there's a disc in the classroom. I can enter the classroom through there. Alright, let's check a little bit. Strange Pika. Could you go and find a beautiful song for me? Remember that we made a promise. These are very, very finicky to enter. Even on like the mobile, yeah, those are really hard to like pass through. And yeah. It's a radio. It's not working right now. Okay, there's nothing else. Guess the only way is here. There's a funny looking cup. They want to look inside. Yeah. Also, take note since this is like lecture screen anyway, I might just add something at least to entertain the empty voids. I mean, while I keep this one will have a bigger empty void now, so I will just have additional things, something that you try to look at a little bit. Yes. Hey, welcome to the Aster World. Looks like you're new here, huh? Let me give you something. You get a notebook. I added a notebook to the top right of your screen, of the screen. If you get doubts about anything, I'm sure it will help you figure things out. Welcome to the Aster World. It's been well. That number days since your last login. Hey there, you're a newcomer. Oh? Don't tell me you don't have the Aster disc. That's terrible. Wait, tap the disc to pick up. Here's a goal. Just find it and you'll find this and some bangers to listen to. We will listen to it later. We'll have like a video where we just listen to this. But for now, we will just play along. Maybe the spike out near the window in the hallway will like this disc. Welcome. This is a 17 cafe. It looks like you aren't 17 years old. Please come back when you're 17. So in the bag, you can see the music. And probably the lyrics of the song, of course. Yep. This is the one that And of course, that's our first song that we will need, and also a our very first song that we will need to give, of course. It's a very important. And later on, it's just gonna be a lot of like puzzle and thinking around, of course. So now we will give this song to Kind Spika. Oh, Mikage, perfect timing. Be careful till you reach the underworlds. What song was that again? Looks like this Spika is looking for a song. Should find a disc and give it to her. You want to give the answer this to this Spika. Ah, yeah. Yeah. You gave the Aster this to Spika. This is Aster. Just what I was looking for. Thanks. And we get an EP. Something entered my heart. EP is now on. You want to examine the window? Yeah. So that's it. Give this gain EP, and basically, it's important. Alright, that's enough of review. We will listen to all of it later, I think. I think those are still full songs. I'm not sure, probably like very enough preview size. Have to be very careful. We're recording a little bit of this in Bandicam, so I might accidentally click the recording thing and yeah. Preview might F it up. Alright. So we have the disc now. You go and find a beautiful song for me. Remember that we made a promise. But to give the promise, this is my good. Yeah, we'll give it. You gave the promise this to Spika. You're ready to keep your promises, Mikage. Thank you. Now we have 2 EPs. Something entered my heart. EPs now 2. Also, let's check the bag a bit. Yep. Anyway, also we check the notebook a little bit. There you go. I'm not gonna read because what's all time here. I'm just gonna read the dialogue. So there we go. And the one we need to ever like. They're called NB patterns, EPs for sure. Is there anything else? Nope. Now we can check this a little bit. We can also check this. There's a note on the ground. It says it's almost time for our rainy. Well, that's not really. That's kind of a hint. Needed to be able to enter here. It's not working right now. So this is a hint for this, I guess. So we need to find the thing that we're able to unlock. Of course. Since we have 2 EPs now, we can now enter this. There's a door. Do you want to go in? Yeah. To be honest, I might still not do anything at first. Might not still able to remember everything, but I still know a lot of things what to do in this game now anyway. So yeah, Spika must be looking for a song. I have to listen to every single song in the world. You came here because you had no other choice, right? And find one that will make Spika happy. Spika happy. It's so cold. Hey Mikage, good morning. Phew. I really do hate the winter. Am I right, Mikage? Oh, you had your earphones in again. So now I think we have a teleport here. I think this one. The toy house thing is connected to other areas. It's a toy heart. Where do you want to go? Well, nowhere. I'm using this telescope to look at Jupiter. A certain moon orbiting it really caught my eye. Can you get that for me? So now we can enter there, but let's not do everything. Let's see it first. I really love black tea. I just wish I had a good song for tea time. Which we will do get later, of course. Summer is so short. I wish I had a song to make me feel the summer vibes year round. Can you look for something like that? Which is very obvious to get here. It's a picture of a beach. Picture of a beach. Do you want to look at it? Of course. Hello. I never get visitors here. I actually came here with someone, but we lost sight of each other. Maybe hearing the seagull's call will help her find me. Could you play this on a radio if you find one? You got seagull's call. I left a note on how to use a radio on your notebook. Come back to play with me once you're done with the radio, okay? Alright, so let's check the telescope first. And yeah. There's a disc here, very important. Alright, that's enough. We got the Galaxy record. There's another disc. Sadly, we will need something here. There's a mug. There's a faint smell of coffee coming from it. It's empty. I like the pixel art of this one. It's pretty good. So we enter here. Boring classroom. And now you'll notice this locker is also now be able to access. And very convenient because now we can use this. RJ switch up. What do you want to play? Like the seagull's call. The seagull skulls started playing. And I can hear the seagulls as well at the back. And now we go back to the third part. Nowhere. Let's just go back. Look. And then talk to them again. Seagull skull are so relaxing. I love playing guitar here. Take this. Yeah.
Pero matagal na yun. Pero pag yung mga online games,
sorry. I was just vibing a little bit on course as always. It was meant for someone else, but you can have it. So let's check the notebook a little bit. Yep. Requirements. There are some objects that you can't touch unless you have enough EPs. Big door. The big door. I can feel someone's heartbeat thumping behind the big door. Am I supposed to go all the way there? Oh yeah, I should not be reading. Alright. Toy heart. It's all the same for this. Radio. And I think that's all for now. This game is very short, by the way. So, yeah, we should have it already now. Summer is so short. I wish I had a song to make me feel the summer vibes year round. Did you look for something like that? Give a couple of memories this to Spika. It's not enough to get me through an ice age. Thank you. Now, our third EP. Something entered my heart. EP is now free. Look. Here you have it, not talk again to the person. The indigo wind chime at the end of the tracks. Never mind. Nothing else, right? Yes, I did click for it. And there's a free disc here. Well, that's enough. Here I have a separate video where I listen to all the music, I guess. Why would you ask that? Why would you ask about what song I was listening to? I had a dream where a girl in pink was jumping around. Miss Micah, I wonder what that was about. Which we can see that later. Sigh. I'm a failure. I don't deserve a song. I know you won't help me, like all the others. So that this mark, by the way, just returns us to the first area or the hub. So we have the other this now. We can go to this. I feel like I'm always looking at someone. Let me hear the third heart. We want to keep the third heart this despite. Okay, just that's enough. Thanks. You gave the third heart this to Spika. Back then, what was I listening to? Something entered my heart. EP is now 4. So let's check a little bit of this. So this. Alright, let's get into the next room. Here's the door. Do you want to go in? Yeah. I thought about it very hard. I'll tell her I was listening to this one. Tomorrow I'll give this to her. So there's one that requires EP5, which I think we can do it now. It's a teapot, there's a mug too. But do you want to pour yourself milk coffee? Please, you pour yourself some milk coffee. It smells like milk coffee. Do you want to drink the milk coffee? Yeah. You drank the milk coffee. It was mellow, if a bit bland. The mug is empty again. So let's go back to the one area. Yep. If you make me drink the milk coffee, what do you think will happen? Just let's go. Oh yeah, not yet. We have to actually sleep, by the way, sadly. I think. So, Mikage's room. We can get into this. It's my diary. Dream time. May 20th. I had black coffee before bed and I had nightmares. Maybe I'll be able to drink it once I'm a grown-up. June 25th. I slept in 3 times in a row and Mom got mad at me. I feel like I had a really long dream. Whenever I have dreams, I always wake up at the same time. I'll take a note of this dream time. You got dream time.
Pinatalo ka? Ano ka na? Papatuloy lang kami.
Let's go into this first. The book covers just say 17. You want to read it? Yeah, of course.
O ano naman? Bakit eh? Ay, hindi na nalabas yung name. Hindi na nalabas.
17, You put the 17 of this in your bag. Yeah.
Kahit na lang
I don't know why I read that.
Hindi ako nabili eh.
Ah. I think there's more to this. Yeah. Tina, how old are you? Be careful, I always say. How old are you? I see. You're still a child then. If you want to know more about what it's like being 17, I have just a thing for you. You learn about 17 years of luck. It's a time of the day when you can feel like you're 17. Now I can feel like 17 again. When you find a time, you can set your alarm clock on it, to it. When you sleep in your bed, you wake up at that time. Come see me again one day when you're 17. Before we do that though, we can just do multiple dream times, I think. You set your alarm to dream time. Let's call it a day. You dream. You woke up and it's dream time. You feel like you just had a dream. I can't remember. I think I remember now. I think it has to be like you just place milk coffee. Pour yourself some milk coffee. Hey, but you will still need to do this, by the way. Again. Dream time again. You remember the diary? It says something. Yes, it's a bit there if you read it. Let's call it a day. Don't you? Blah 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 blah. A never-ending dream. You woke up and it's dream time. Feel like you just had a dream. I can't remember. The clock reads dream time. What it said to? Of course, dream time again. It said 3 times, right, on the diary. The reason why her mom got mad. Let's do it again. Let's call it a day for the 3rd time. Don't you want to have a never-ending dream? And here we go. The Dreamy Gate. You can get the free music here. Yeah. That's enough. And there's also something here a little bit. It's a huge crying rabbit. You got the rain's voice. Anyway, let's check a bit of our. Not yet. I didn't think we have got another one. His voice. Plays on the radio. Our bed. To the dream. 17 years old. Anyway. CH crying rabbit. That's it. Anything else? Well, let's just get out of here. I think I just had a long easy dream. Let's go back first to the other. The third pork. I think I just have to leave it. I think I remember it now. Let's go. Do you want to look at the IFPs? Yep. Here you go. Now Jupiter is accessible. Just can get up this. Alright. Again, I will have a bonus video where I'll be listing all the tracks. And now we can give this to the next one. Okay, so let's go to the Jupiter. So the moon orbiting is it really caught my eye. Can you get that for me? You want to give the Chaldine this to this one? Yeah, that's it out. Okay. You give the Chaldine this is my guy. If you listen really closely, you can hear music coming from that room. Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is now 5. I think we can also now just give the other one, the other spike. Oh, this one. Bunny hold these spike. Sorry. I'm a failure. I don't deserve a song. I know you won't help me like all the others. You want to give the dreamless dreams. Okay, that's enough. Give the dreamless dreams this to Spike. What? You're giving this to me? Now listen to it. Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is now 6. You just get the last list and just give to one more spike anyway. And then we'll check up it. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. This one. It's a toy. Where do you want to go? Make a guess room. Smells like milk coffee. Okay, now time to drink this. Marshmallow if a bit bland. Okay, I'll get empty again. We'll choose black coffee. I think we just have to like. No, I have to come back here. I think I have to sleep again with dream time before drinking this. No, actually I have to drink this and then select dream time. What am I saying? Set your alarm to 17 years of love. Let's call it a day. Now we're 17 years old. Feel like 17 years old. You woke up and it's 17 years old clock. You feel like you're 17. Now we can enter this. Now we can check them again and what they have to say. See? So you feel 17 as well now. Being 17 can sound amazing, I know. But there are some boring days too. By the way, you know there's a special cafe that you can only enter at 17 years old, huh? Of course. I wonder where it is. Must be some grown-up place. Well, you should know that already. Unless for some reason you didn't check everything of it. So here we can get this disc. Phantom? You put the Phantom disc in your bag. That means we can enter now the 4th, but before that, yeah. Let's go back to boring classroom. I think we should have at least at this point. Yeah, there's something that you can have. Sensitive Spica. I'm just so worried that everyone might hate. Is this what being 17 sounds like? Yeah, this only appears into like 17 of them. Okay, that's enough. We gave the 17 a disc to Spica. 17 really is a sensitive time, huh? Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is now 7. Alright. We'll change this one already. The range voice started playing. So now we enter this. It's a funny looking cup. Do you want to look inside? Yeah. Now we can check that one area or one guy that requires to be 17 years old. Welcome. This is a 17 cafe. Oh, you really look like you're 17. You surely enjoyed this 17 flavored tea. A free disc. Yeah. Alright, that's enough. It's a very high class drink. Consume in moderation. Yeah, I will check after we finish everything, I guess, instead. But now we're not gonna listen to every song. Because that will take... I'll just take it to separate video if you want to. It's a locker. What? You want to look inside? I don't think yet. I'll check a little bit here. Yeah, it's still the same, I think. Making sure a little bit. Kinda. Oh. Also, you notice if you're, oh god, here's the hard part. So we have the tea now. I really love black tea. I just wish I had a good song for tea time. You want to give the very good. Yeah. Alright, that's enough. We give the marine grade this to Spika. This will be perfect for some Earl Grey. Thank you. And their EP is now 8. Alright, biggest room. Now we have to like drink this. Yeah. Try the black coffee, the mug is empty again. I feel kind of dizzy. The clock reads 70 years o'clock. What time do you want to celebrate? Oh, too gross. It's dream time. Say hello to dream time. Here we go. We'll get something new here. Let's call it a day. I'm sure I'll have trouble falling asleep tonight. Melty, we meet again. Surprise? I've seen that face before. I'm too busy now though. An asteroid hit Melty Land yesterday, and did you get lost again? Better you go back before you get lost forever. Oh, take a souvenir though. See you. Melty Land Nightmare. You put the Melty Land Nightmare this in your bag. I think I just had a nightmare. It's a closet. Where do you want to go? Where else? Third park, I think. Yeah, there's one more here. I had a dream where a girl in pink was jumping around. I wonder what that was about. I'll listen a little bit here. That's enough. We gave the Melty Land Nightmare this to Spike. You had the same dream too, Mikage? Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is now 9. Alright. So Terminal 0? Yeah, there you go. Forgot it was called Terminal 0. Alright. We now have 9. And we only have one more area. There's way more than one of me. I want to hear the Shadow Phantom. You have to give the Phantom. Yeah. Thanks. Grocery Spike. You gave the Phantom this to Spike. I wonder. Why are there so many Spica around? Something entered my heart. EP is now 10. There's a door. Do you want to go in? Yeah. My desk is in the corner of the last room. Spica can't stand the cold. In the morning, she comes and stands next to my desk. Because it's warmer here. Multi-dots. It's so cold today. But Spica didn't come. Hello, Mikage. I was playing around in the snow with some friends and almost ended up being late today. Multi-dots. I built a huge snowman with my friends. I hope it will snow tomorrow too. Multi-dots. Hey, that inside your bag. Don't look. Oh. Sorry. Huh? Why? So we are at the final part of the game. It's in nature. You look like you're curious about something, Mikage. What rumor do you want to answer about? Sensitive Spica. I mean, we already got this. Even then, this one is someone that is very obvious since you have to go back again anyway. Being 17 and she'll be there. I saw Spica in the classroom, acting all worried. It was around 17 years of luck, I think. Which we already did. If you have the 17 years of luck time, you can try sleeping. Try sleeping until then. You look like you're curious about something like today. Okay? Welcome, Spica. She was sad that she couldn't see the fireworks because of the rain. Maybe you could find a song that fits that mood for her. Alright. Blue Spica. I heard that the sound of a wind chime at school can really give you the blues. Maybe it will help you understand how Blue Spica feels. So that's also a hint. Remember that they said about the wind chime, the other guy? You have to use that sound instead in the radio, so that's one thing. That's about coffee. I drank some black coffee. It gave me nightmares, which I already did. That's about the rest of the dream. I want to see the rest of that dream. So I'm sleeping again and again, which we also already did. It was on the... Ask about the ring. There's a rabbit crying past the shrine's gate, which we also already did. That's... Anyway. There's also this. There's something on the bench. Do you want to take a better look? Why else? The Tooth World secret. Do you want to know the secret of this place? Seriously. Tell me the password then. Seems like you still don't know it. You learn about reunion time. Here's a time when the secret starts evolving. Go and find the truth. Alright, let's go back. Don't have it yet here. No fireworks this year, since it was raining. Does the follow rain? Does the rain follow me or something? Let's go here. It's a bucket full of small fireworks. You want to look inside? Look. Sounds like rain. And here's a dish we already eat. The dog is ringing this. Actually, we still need to come back here and change the time. We'll still have to come back there anyway. And we already have the disc. Since it was raining, does the rain follow me or something? You ought to give the August rainy disc to Spider. Yeah. Give the August rainy disc to Spiker. The Spiker. A rainy August isn't so bad after all. Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is now 11. Which we'll be doing right away after this. Cheers, Spiker. I'm so blue. Kissing Spiker. When the sun sets into the sea, the sky above it looks so lovely. I wish I could become a comet, which we don't have. I think there's another one here. Yeah. Space Spiker. I wish I could go to space and see our galaxy from afar. I wonder what space looks like. You want to give the galaxy records this to Spiker? That's enough. You gave the galaxy records this to Spiker. So that's the color of our galaxy. Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is now 12. I think we do have enough for this one, I think. No, we still have like packing one. You still have Faithful Spiker. Do you still have someone you want to see? Thinking about it makes me kinda sad. I'm not telling you anything. Can't tell what song I want. It's a secret. It looks like this bus station is connected to other areas. It's a bus station. Where do you want to go? At the boring classroom. So we have to change this. That's it? Oh no. I was wrong. Hang on. Make a guest room first. Make a guest room. Change it to Iranian time. Let's call it a day. You woke up and it's Iranian time. Feel like someone somewhere Feel like someone somewhere is waiting for you. I'm not sure. Let me check the third part first. If there's also changing here. Nope. Third, where do you want to enter? Boring classroom. Let's go out. Check this room. And click this. Since it's also raining time, yeah. Here's a free disc. Alright, that's enough. Got the reunion disc, and here's another one. Can you hear that chime? It's the sound of the last airship departing. I'm not going though. This is my favorite time of the day. Here, I'll give it to you. You learn about after sunset. It's also very important. Also, let's go to like another. Yeah, it's just very finicky a little bit for that one. Let's go back here. Let's go back first to the third park. Oh no, not the third park, the Starry Slope. What do we get? I think there's one already that should be available for that. This one. You still have someone you want to see. Thinking about it may be kinda sad. You want to keep the reunion, this is Micah. Yeah, that's enough. You gave the reunion this to Spike. You brought this just for me? Thank you. Wait. I think that's a faithful Spike. He's now 13 and now we can get this. Fireflies ever came. Put Fireflies ever came this in your bag. Here's sadly for the last one. But no. So let's go back to our room. No, not yet. I mean, not yet. We have to like check here a little bit. Okay. To get the wind chime. There's another sound hiding among the fireworks. It's kind of cool. You got the wind chimes peel. So let's go back to the boring classroom. See, so now we can play the Indigo wind chime. The Indigo wind chime spiel start playing. I think if we check here now already, Should be, this one's different now. Let's expand the window. Button blue world. Let's go. Alright. Also, there's one thing first we have to check yet. Okay, sadly, it's a very finicky one. Let's go back and get the starry slope. Let's just stop one more. Oh yeah. I'm so blue. You have to give the bottom blue this to the spider. You gave the bottom blue this to Spica. This song is also blue, but in a very nice way. Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is self-working. Something on the bench. Do you want to take a better look? You're very close to finding out the password. I look at some paintings while I'm waiting for you to finish. Okay. So, guest room. Let's go to after sunset now. Set your alarm to after sunset. Let's call it a day. Well, you're very close. You woke up and it's after sunset. I feel like a sun somewhere is going to set soon. And where, you might ask? Here. Yep. It's a picture of a beach. You want to look at it? Sure. Here's a beautiful scenery. Sadly, the frames just kind of drop here a little bit. A vacuuming robot on the beach. There's a password written on it. You wrote the password in your notebook. It's very important to check this one, sadly. I know there's a lot of it now, so we can check a little bit more. What else do we have next? Not gonna read it though, I'm conserving, sadly. And it's important for later. See it in a rice bowl. Well, we have to wait for the next part where I listen all the disc. Don't look. Now let's go back to the star slope for the last thing before we give up. I mean, oh well, I will just give it up. I forgot I was near. And the sun sets into the sea. Sun sets into the sea. The sky above it looks so lovely. I wish I could become a comet. You want to give the I could become a comet. Alright. Which made me feel like I really was a comet. Thank you. Something entered my heart. EP is now 15. There's something on the bench. Do you want to take a better look? Of course. Now, here's the last one. You find the password? Tell me then. What is this space? It's a seaweed and a rice bowl. Move like that. So you finally found out the secret of this place. Yeah. I love rice bowls. Funny enough, on my cell phone, this area glitches and the seaweed and rice bowl just really scattered. Yeah, it's just glitching out. Okay, the seaweed is this one's still going. Secret. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, that's enough. I promise I will have a listen through. So let's just get out of here. I mean, it's also going to be very obvious a little bit of how it shapes like anyway. And I think this will be the final one. Let's found this area. Or at least I think we already have all of this. I'm not telling you anything, Mystical Spiker. Can't tell you what song I want. It's a secret. You want to keep the secret this to this Spiker. I mean, that's enough. You gave the secret disc to Spica. What? It was supposed to be a secret, but still, thank you. And I think that's less of it. Something entered my heart. EP is now 16. Sorry. Anyway, let's finish the game. I'm really sorry if I can't speak about it, but God, those are beauty. I mean, as much as I still enjoy Vocaloid songs, I really do. Most of the time, I really want to appreciate some of the more underrated ones, of course. 839 is most of the time the reason why I play Pygress. Right now, there aren't that a lot of like songs of 839 right now again, aside from like Pygress and some of like individual releases, but yeah. I also still hope to see more of their songs, but this one, yeah. So let's go to Terminal 0 and finish the game. Later on, we will have like a listen through of each of it. It's a bonus part that I will upload later. I will record a separate one, but tomorrow. Upload will be later on. And let's just go to the final one and finish the game. Shining Spica, let there be light. Do you want to give the fireflies to me? He gave the fireflies everything to this to Spica. And there she shines. Something entered my heart. EP is now 17. And if you got all of them, it will be automatically says max. Now, all that is have to do is to just enter it. Enter the last door. There's a door. Do you want to go in? Yeah, of course. My seat is close to the heater, so Spica often comes here to warm up. That's it. I'm sure she'll stop as soon as spring comes. The alarm clock is ringing. Huh? Hey Mikage. Do you know any good songs? I'm sure of it. That's why I was searching. Searching for something to offer other than warmth. Did Spica like your songs? She wouldn't say it if she didn't mean it. She's not the type. They all like your songs? No wonder. After all, they're all phantoms he made up. You got an empty disc. There you go with the long face again. Did something bad happen to you? By the way, You know the heating in the classroom? Turns out it's warmer near where the teacher stands. Some say she secretly set it up like that. Funny, isn't it? Okay. Zzz. Let's go. Mikage, come here. This ice cream is kinda bad. What do you think, Mikage? I don't know. Do you like this part, Mikage? I don't know. You keep your promises, Mikage. I don't know. Like summer with a weather? What's your favorite color? You have any secrets? Do you have someone you'd like to see again, Mikage? Mikage, you're always wearing those headphones, those earphones. What are you listening to? Well, play dots. I'm not good at talking to people. I don't know anything about Spica. What does she want from me? I have no idea. Why do you want to know that? Of course. Spica. She must be looking for some new music. Yeah. But I thought that maybe if I taught her about a song wonderful enough, she would stay with me even after spring came. No, no, no. It's not about the music. What I really wanted to know is I just want to know more about you, Mikage. Mikage, what are you listening to today? You aren't listening to anything. You just think the classroom is too noisy? Heh, I knew that already. I am so happy that you have finally told me something about yourself. Thank you. Thank you for telling me the truth. I also have to tell her about the songs I listen to. I'll start with my favorite. There we go. Thank you for playing. I think these are really legit releases of songs, which you can also have a listen to. So I guess I would recommend, after listening to even just bits of it, we'll have a listen time later on, of course. But overall, it's a pretty game. I also like the pixel arts and things. The character arts and things, pretty nice. The story is simple enough, I guess. But what makes up for this game was the music and everything else. Pixel art. Gameplay is good, I guess. Just point and click, and sometimes like with some straightforward and simple puzzles. Overall, it's a very good game. Anyway, there's still more a little bit, and once we click it, I think something will appear here. Yep. Complete. Yep. Sadly, I'm not sure if that unlocks anything on the green disc. Okay. Yep. So the artist is also Harumaki Gohan, but yeah, they're also part of the team. 1-6. And that's all. That's the whole game. I think it's a website and I don't need to click it. It may change the thing. Yeah, so anyway, that's for GenEi AP empty art. I hope you have fun. Overall, again, pretty good game. Anyway, thank you for joining me in this journey. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Anyway, if I click this, I think it's a website. I'm unsure. Yep. Anyway, that's all. So let's just keep on playing a little bit, and see you next time. Bye bye, and stay toasty.